Hey, good morning out there, everyone. We're here doing the lessons of A Course in Miracles, and we are in our review period. Thank goodness for another week, because I'm having a little bit of a tough time with remembering a lesson on the hour and on a half an hour. Can I get an amen out there? It was a little better yesterday. I actually remembered like the lessons separately on the hour and on the half hour about 4 or 5 times maybe, but I do have this tendency to like say them both together so I won't forget. It's like this anxious feeling of like, say them both or you won't remember either one. And it's just life is going on and things are happening, and I actually had a great opportunity to go to the Philadelphia Museum of Art last night, and man, that's like being transported into another timeline. It was really interesting though, because there were a lot of works of art around Jesus, and there were so many depictions of the crucifixion, and there's this like sadness and somberness and just, I don't know, the death and destruction and the awfulness of it, and that's just not the Jesus that I know. So speaking of that, let's get on into lesson number 113. We're still in a review period, and we're going to review 2 lessons today. The first one is, I am my one self, united with my Creator. Serenity and perfect peace are mine, because I am my one self, completely whole, at one with all creation and with God. Second lesson for review today, salvation comes from my one self. From my one self, whose knowledge still remains within my mind, I see God's perfect plan for my salvation perfectly fulfilled. So on the hour, I am one self united with my Creator, and on the half hour, salvation comes from my one self. So there's a little wordplay there, but all right, on the hour, I am one self united with my Creator. On the half hour, salvation comes from my one self. Good luck with that. All right, let's see what A Year of Forgiveness has to say about lesson number 113. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one you know as Jesus. Do you not feel these different selves? One self wants to be single. One self wants to be married. One self wants to eat. One self wants to be slender and fit. One self wants to leave the country. One self wants to buy a home. So many individual ideas and beliefs in the mind often conflict with each other. You get a very erratic emotional life because of each belief you hold implanted in your mind, perhaps by a mother, father, religious teaching, or television commercial. All these ideas have been planted in your mind by a person or a system invested in you taking on this belief for some reason. You do not even know where most of them come from. Yet, you listen to them, and they generate thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So you are all over the map and often contradict yourself with the same behavior in the same day. You might argue for one side of the coin in the morning, and you may argue for the other side of the coin in the afternoon. Then you wonder why you don't make progress. The one self that is united with your Creator never changes. It existed before this body was born. It will exist after this body has lost its use. You are that one self united with your Creator. As you focus on that more and more, the imperfections of your training program begin to reveal themselves. Most of them don't make any sense. It is in aligning with your one self, source, love, and truth that you become calm, focused, and able to dedicate your life to something of great value. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will see you again tomorrow. All right, so there you have it. Review period 3, part 3. And we've got another week of these reviews, thank goodness, so we can all work on our meditation skills. So once again, on the hour, we're going to be saying, I am one self united with my Creator. And on the half hour, salvation comes from my one self. Lots of love to everyone out there. Hope you're enjoying yourselves in these lessons, and I will see you tomorrow.